a lot about women. I think I learned exactly how the fall of man occurred in the Garden of Eden. Adam and Eve were in the Garden of Eden, and Adam said one day, wow, Eve, here we are at one with nature, at one with God. We'll never age, we'll never die, and all our dreams come true the instant that we have them. And Eve said, yeah, it's just not enough, is it?
Wow. That's not funny.
I was just waiting for more.
No, that was kind of his point.
Oh.
That's kind of what he was saying.
I mean,
That's Melissa Ford from the Joe Budden podcast, and that clip is so great. The fact that she made that man's point, well, I believe that's comedian, she made that man's points within seconds of him saying it. It proves a good portion of women are just never satisfied. And her not even recognizing in the moment what just happened is glorious.
I tried dating women my age. That's the hardest shit in the world.
Oh, man.
They stuck in their ways. They wonder why they can't keep a man.
Now, look, now, you know they gonna get you for this now.
I wouldn't give a damn. Them old hoes need to lower their standards and realize that this. Unless you want to
Trick, no.
Unless them hoes want a nigga that want unless they want a swap out, a nigga that's a swap out artist, unless them bitches want a yes man or a paymaster, bitch, I'm the sugar daddy with no sugar. Yeah, sweet and low. I'm not doing whatever you don't do, you don't get paid for. Like, bitch, stop always complaining. Like, for real. Them hoes stuck in their way. I asked her, where you at? You ain't my dad. I'm not your bitch. I hope I'm not your daddy, bitch. I want to know where you at, bitch, in case you get in an accident, in case you get a flat tire. I'm not. See, women want to get treated like niggas.
Some do.
I don't like niggas. I'm going to treat you like a nigga. I treat niggas any kind of way. You want to get treated equal. So you telling me you want to get treated like a nigga because you can never be a nigga. You can never be me. If a man going to be a man, are you really a woman? Why you don't cook? Why you don't pay more attention to me like you pay attention to your eyelashes?
Or your wigs.
A 50-year-old ain't got no baby hair. Why do you wait till you were 45 to get braces? And shit like that. Like, you, bitch, you wait till you 45 years old to get braces. And now you got your little daughter, 21, getting her body done. 23, and she 23 years old, and she got her titties done. You ain't even have a baby yet. That shit gonna drop. You got to get them done again.
Trick Daddy just made a couple good points. One of those points, though, I like, is what he's saying about younger women getting plastic surgery and them getting plastic surgery before they even give their bodies time to develop into its adult form. I seen one chick on IG who's beautiful, and I would have never guessed that she had any type of surgery, but she talked about having a BBL before her body was even fully developed, and it was kind of pointless in her getting one.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, ain't no 40-year-old. You're 45, you ain't got baby hairs.
So what age do you normally like? Is it like 25?
Nah. From 22 to 35.
So you cut it out. They can't be past 35.
35? Nah. That's right around the time they got life up right there. 35-year-old. A 35, this is about a 35 bitch with a wig on. Let's think about that. Bitches in my area, the only one who wore wigs was bank robbers, drag queens, who are prostitutes. Think about who wore a wig when you were young.
And old women.
Yeah, like prostitutes, bank robbers, and drag queens. That's who wore wigs. So when you're a 40-year-old bitch who putting on a lace wig. Just think about that. Cut your eyebrows off just to draw them back. And now they crooked. Then some of them get them tattooed in now. I don't want no bitch no. So now all of a sudden, everybody's doing what everybody else is doing. That's why the hoes cannot accuse men of cheating no more. How am I cheating? I'm the same bitch who you want to be like.
I'm messing with women that you trying to be like. I think that's a good point. But Trick Daddy received so much negative feedback from this, and so many women are in the comments mad at him. The main thing they're doing is talking about his looks as if they didn't know. I never was a Trick Daddy fan like that. Even now, know he suffered from lupus for a long time. So for them to talk about his condition like that is definitely off-putting. With that being said, they were saying that how can a man who looks like this demand things about younger women and saying things about older women? Because he got the bag. Women act so obtuse about situations like this as if they don't know that women will date and marry any dude if he has the money. He who has the gold makes the rules. And Trick Daddy got the bag so he can get younger women. He has that option. Why are women acting as if they can't understand that?
Like, I like niggas that's ready to crash, because
All that scary shit when we outside, I can't do it. If you're not gonna blow your gun when somebody walking out this door, I don't wanna hang around you type shit.
Yo, a lot of women that really talk like this, I'd say about 8 out of 10 of them, if some shit really popped off, they're gonna freeze and damn near shit themselves. 2, if it's a situation where both of y'all get jammed up and it's either you or her, there's a high probability she gonna rat on you, bro. She gonna rat on you. 3, some shit pop off and you end up dead or in jail, the most you'll get is a couple sad Instagram posts. Maybe she'll tattoo your name or something, and she on to the next nigga. She on to the next nigga. Bro, nobody that love you want to see you crash out or bust your gun. Jeezy said it best in 05. Who the f wanna play with guns? A lot of hoes, a lot of blood, dog. That shit ain't fun. People that actually love you, they want you safe. They want you here with them. They want you away from negativity. Dumb hoes don't love you. They love thrills and excitement. Leave them crazy hoes alone. I want all my young guys to live long, healthy, and prosperous lives. It's a dirty game. Stay focused, though.
Someone cooked here.
That dude was spot on. This man's name is Chance Green. Go follow him over on Instagram. Don't check his channel out enough. He has great content. And what he said was 1000% correct, especially the part about these young little fake ass thug ass who talk all that shit. The minute something really hits the fan, they're going to be frozen, just like he said. Fellas, don't let a woman put a battery in your back and have you crash out for her. Don't ever do it. You only have one life to live. It reminds me of the situation a couple years ago with Travis Rudolph, the former NFL player, who got into it with his girlfriend. His girlfriend sends her brother and 2 of his friends, I believe, to come over there and delete him. Well, they forgot a very important rule, is that didn't stop making guns when you got yours. And Travis Rudolph aired that thing out, shot her brother, and deleted one of his friends. You think she gave a damn that her brother's friend was deleted for her foolishness? Fellas, don't let a woman put a battery in your pack and you end up crashing out over. No woman is worth your life, man. And I don't give a damn how society tells you that men aren't important. Your life is important, man.
One time I went and had an Uber pick me up. He was super hot. So I was like, hey, like, do you want to have sex? And he pulled over and he was like, totally, right? And then he sucked, right? He sucked.
He was scared.
So I got out of the vehicle and then I complained and was like, so I wouldn't have to pay. So then this other Uber driver pulls up and then I tell him about the experience and I'm like, I just my last Uber driver and he was so shitty, you know, I had to cancel. I didn't say like some bullshit happened, you know, so I didn't have to pay. And this guy's like, okay, cool. Like, well, do you want to like give me a blowjob? And I was like, okay, sure. Why not? And then I give him a blowjob all the way from LA to Huntington Beach. It was a really long time.
Like an hour, 45
yeah, there's a long
minutes.
blowjob. There was a long blowjob. And then I got out of the car and he's like, don't worry, I won't charge you. And then the mother charged me.
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That was the last time I Uber driver. I was like, y'all
Wait, he ruined it.
Good job, my brother. We rocking with you.
Put the fight down. Put the fight down. This how you moving, though? This how you moving? Huh? This how you moving, nigga? This how you moving? Huh? Huh? And I got your son, nigga. You don't even do shit for your shit, nigga. You wanna come lay up here. Nigga, you prime nigga. Nigga, do your ass in, nigga. What? You good, bro? You ain't gonna do shit, nigga. I ain't got no fire, nigga. Do something, nigga. Do it, nigga. Do it, nigga. Do it, nigga. Puss asshole. This nigga, man, he don't even do for his motherfucking child. You lame as legit, man. Me too. Me too. Me too. You put this for a fade, nigga. Put the fire down, nigga. Put the fire down, nigga. Put the fire down. Put the fire down. Put the fire down, nigga. Beat your ass in here. Nigga, beat your ass in here. Put the fire down, nigga. Put the fire down, nigga. Man, nigga, knock your ass out of here, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Oh, you lame as you lame as you lame as fuck. You got me with your jit out camping and his daddy right here, he don't do shit for him. You lame as fuck. Nigga, knock your ass out. Yeah, I do more for your jit.
Example 2047, why men shouldn't be stepfathers. Think about that. This man lives with another woman, takes her son camping, goes do the stepdaddy, stepson thing, takes her kid camping. While he's out camping, the baby daddy is over at their house taking his baby mama to Pound Town, bro.
These hoes ain't got no manners.
I think this dude is crazy enough for laying down in that bed, knowing that she shares that bed with another man. At least he was smart enough to bring his pistol. with that being said, bro, this is just a L for stepdad. And you sitting back trying to fight this man when he got a gun in his hand. Bring fists to a gunfight. This could have ended really, really badly. And I'm glad it didn't go any further than this. It just shows you. But when women have children with a man, when a woman has your child, there's usually always a connection. And that connection could last years or be permanent. So a lot of fellas have to realize, man, if you mess with these stepmoms, they will always, not all the time, but a good portion of the times, they will always have a soft spot for their child's father, and they can come take them to Pound Town if you ain't looking. Sad.
What's the narrative that we hear about black men?
They don't get married.
No, they don't like who?
Oh, they don't like black women.
Well, yeah.
The national average for black men who are married, what are they married to?
It's got to be black women.
Black women at what percentage? Over 85%. But it don't matter though, because once they make money, that's when they go get white women.
White women, yeah.
The national average for making over $200,000, black men, right? How many of those men are married to black women?
I'll give him about a cool
95%.
95? I believe it. I do believe it. And then when you hear the horror stories, we got to talk about Scottie Pippen.
Girl.
Lex has a good point though, because they'll show the Scottie Pippen, right? And they'll say, look, this is how black men behave.
Yeah.
But that's not the fact. Destroying the black family has been on the forefront of the mind of the people who created this country. How do you destroy the black wealth in this country?
Yeah.
Destroy the black family. Make black women think that black men don't love them. Make black men think that black women don't respect them. That's all a fallacy. It's not true. The older I get, I'm 40 years old now, the more I realize that everything I've learned from mass media has been programmed by people who have an agenda.
Great points were definitely made there, and it's amazing. He said, what percentage of men making over 200K do you believe are married to black women? She said, I'll give it a cool 60. She was about to say 60%. He says 95. She repeats 95 in shock, but says, I believe it. If you believed it, why did you say it in such shock? Majority of people marry intraracially, no matter what these zaddy worshipers or the divestors tell you. There's this false narrative that black men aren't loyal to black women, when the vast majority, 85% of black men who are married to black women. It's absurd. But again, a lot of women don't care about data and statistics. They run with narratives that the media tells them, and they don't take the time to do the research or think for them damn selves. That's why so many divestors end up giving it up to Zaddy, then end up regretting it.
Check this out, okay? So me and my baby dad ended up having a battle, and we went to court for custody over our kids. It ended in us getting joint physical custody, joint legal custody, split down the middle, as split as you could get it with the kids, okay? 2 days a week with mom, 2 days a week with dad, alternating weekends between parents, okay? We also signed a 0 child support order saying that neither party pays either person child support because of the equal parenting time. Each parent is responsible for taking care of the kids when they have them, okay? Okay, sounds all good and dandy. Until your bum-ass baby dad with said children signs up for public assistance. Public assistance because he doesn't want to get a job, okay? Okay, this is an able-bodied man, no disabilities, okay? I should also point out, not only is he an able-bodied man living in a patriarchy, he's an able-bodied white man living in the patriarchy, okay? Who wants to be on government assistance with his children as opposed to getting a job. So guess what happened? Did you guess? Okay, let me just go ahead and tell you, okay? I get a letter from whoever the county stating that they want to vacate that order of 0 support because he's on public assistance, and that means I need to be paying him child support. What? Okay, I have to pay him child support because he's choosing not to do more in life.
Tough break, nigga. Give us your perfect first date.
First of all, my man needs to make at least 7 figures. That's number one. I need a leader, okay? Right. So I need him to be like, yo, the private jet is ready at 8, your dress is being delivered at 6, and the car service is coming at 7.
How many private jets you been on there?
Honestly, that's why I'm not in the dating scene. Because if you're not meeting those standards, I'm staying single. Sorry, baby.
You serious?
Of course. Of course.
I respect it. You know what I mean?
That's why I'm single. I've been single for a while now.
So, if you don't mind me asking, how much do you make a year? If you don't mind me asking.
Close to 6 figures.
Close to 6 figures.
Yeah.
But your man got to make 7 figures, or you meant to say 6?
No. If he makes a measly 6 figures.
Measly. You serious right now? Oh, you dead serious?
I'm being so serious.
But you just said that you don't make 6 figures.
I'm a woman. What do you mean?
Some of y'all, man, it's all delusion. And women will say, we're entitled to our preferences. We can like what we like. Okay, but what good is your preferences if you never meet them? Man has to 7 figures and line up the private jet. Has she been on a private jet? Hell no, her ass ain't never been on a PJ before. This is where the delusion lies. To say that man has to make not 6, but 7 figures. Well, how much money do you make? Close to 6 figures, which is probably cap. Her ass probably make $50,000, $60,000 a year, which is average money, and there's no knock to the average earning people. But then for her to say, if a man makes a measly 6 figures, an amount of money that she herself does not make, that they ain't doing enough, man.
Man, this is some bullshit.
Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We on the road to 200,000 subscribers, but I need y'all help. Subscribe. Do better, squadron. Fall out.